Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 49 of my journey through solo self-found Affliction League. Today, I'm going to be recreating my Gauntlet build that died because I still just have an itch to play the Archmage Stormbrand, and I got some good stuff to make that happen. So that is what's going to happen here. Now, since I also just leveled this twice on a fresh league start thing, I'm going to throw on twink gear for this run, make it super easy to level. 1,000 ribbons, wanderlust, gold rim, life sprig, loctonial caress, and rings. 15 all res. That one. All-res, Parandus Signet, lots of mana regen. Okay. Amulet. There's mana regen there too. Cool. Resistor capped. Damage and mana. Go with lightning tendrils, I think. Then String of Servitude, 24% AoE. Sure. Here goes Hailrake. I need to grab some wisdoms, portals. Quicksilver, Arcane Surge. Level 4. Elemental damage. Quicksilver Blast. I think I actually leveled the Arcane Surge up. That had found its way into my 6 link. I can grab the Flame Totem. I'm not going to need it though. Crossblink. Large Life Blast. Grab Retribution. Get Discipline and Training. Kaduku. Dead. 1,000 ribbons is really strong. Made it to the prison, so now I get support gems, discipline and training, take added lightning damage. Move this back over here. What else can I get? I got all blue sockets at the moment. Now I'll just stick with those 3. Back through my waypoint to go kill the crab in the submerged passage. Dweller of the Deep. Dead. Next I'll grab Holy Dominion and Light of Divinity. Got both of these. So next I work up to Runebinder and Runesmith. Brutus. Nope. And dead. Grab Clarity. Go ahead and grab a shield charge. And Enduring Cry. I have 13% quality Stormbrand and a 12%. And then I want to grab whatever gear I'm gonna upgrade into. Barracks Grip. Probably a Lahoop. I'm gonna want the replica Prism Weave. Grab Flesh and Spirit for Rampage. Level 12. Just gotta go ahead and swap in the Stormbrand. By Lightning Tendrils. Stormbrand build now. Feel like my damage just went down by doing that, but I'll fix it. Level 14, get Runebinder. So that'll double my single target damage because I can then attach 2 brands. Fairgraves gets zapped. Marvale will run around while she gets zapped. I guess I can use some Frostblinks for some extra damage. Frostblinks are good at killing stuff, given I have all the extra flat damage from the chest. Round 1 down, and on to round 2. Stand here and wait. Moved over here. Frostblink. Takes the brands with her. Good. Act 2, level 15, gym level, start getting towards Runesmith. I can put on Flesh and Spirit, level 16. I think I'm going to take the brand recall, cooldown, and attachment range. Vitalitis. I rushed Vitalitis so I can get the brand recall, the cold snap, the wave of conviction, all the goodies come after Vitalitis. So take brand recall, get the wave of conviction, cold snap, Herald of Thunder. Runesmith acquired 5% increased damage for each of your brands attached to them, and I can have 2 brands attached, so that's good. Ooh, 4 yellow beasts. And yep, I need to wave a conviction, keep them cold snapped, and got them. You can cast 2 additional brands. Drop a cold snap, kill Creighton, wave of conviction. Keep wave of convictioning. It has a bunch of extra flat damage. Another life flask. Then I'm gonna kill Oak. Wave of conviction. Good. Level 20 means barracks grip. Ton more lightning damage. Next thing I do is push up towards Arcanist Dominion. I'm still tempted to help Alira here. 20 crit multi, but the bigger thing is the 5 flat mana regen per second is a massive thing. I'm gonna kill Alira. I can change it if I need it later, but go for it. Weaver. Okay, maybe if I would have Wave of Conviction, I could have gotten it. And second round, dead. And get all my passives. I've got a bunch of them. I want Faster Casting and Conk Effect. Move my brand recall out of here. So now I have a 6-linked Storm brand with a Ellie Prolift. Airgrave's passive. Captain Artillery passive. So that gets me all the way up here to Arcanist Dominion. I'll grab Heart and Soul next. Lightning Walker's solid grab as well, but I'm thinking about Archmage, getting Arcane Will. Finally found a shield. That means I can shield charge, even though it's slow at the moment. It's not on a cooldown like the Frostblink is. Level 24. Maybe the Dex cast speed. I could start into quick recovery, or I path up here like that. Grab Cruel Prep, Deep Thoughts. I could even get Mental Rapidity if I wanted, or Crackling Speed, or I could push over for Elemental Overload until I can get into actual crit. Ooh, level 24 as well. I can throw on the Lahoop. That might hurt me on the mana regen. Level 25. Oh, I could put on the Prism Weave right now, but I want to see what happens here. Without it, I'll use it for Act 3. There's so much damage here that it's insane. Alright, put down the Cold Snap. Wave of Conviction. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Not quite. Definitely gotta try. Maybe if I would have put the belt on, I could have gotten it, but that's where we're at. So into Act 3, Replica Prism Weave goes on. Tons more damage. Level 26, Cruel Prep, then Piety. Get 5 brands, Brand Recall, Wave of Conviction. By my Piety. Grab a Conductivity. Can I get a Zealotry here? Yeah, I think maybe that's a good call. And maybe drop the Herald of Thunder. I went with Zealotry because it's a more spell damage and I'm getting so much flat. That's not lightning for the time being, so that's probably the best damage I could get. Deep Thoughts acquired. I can get the flat mana regen there. I'm still doing pretty good on it, but I'm not Archmage yet, so things can still go bad. Revicius got the curse off. More brands. He's a very tanky boy. 5 mana regen per second. Level 30, I'll take the 50 flat life. And Piety, Curse, Wave of Conviction. And dead. Both of my Act 3 passives. New Mana Flask. You have 2 points. We'll work towards Ellie Overload. Then Cruel Lab. Alright. Oh, I got hit. Oh no. That should be done once the portal comes up. And a Dark Shrine and Normal Lab. A really weird spot too. In this room with the trigger traps. And now I get Ellie Overload. Round 2, Curse, Wave of Conviction, and then try not to get hit. Keep Wave of Convictioning. Good. And final round is Zaro. Dead. Then go Hierophant. Then if I want the brand recall cooldown. I think in the end I don't use this, but I think for now it's really good. Until I get the brand recall leveled up and stuff. And then try and transfigure Storm Brand. Nope. And now I'm level 31. Let's look through here for Archmage. 20 quality Archmage. Added lightning damage goes out. Zealotry comes off. Just rock the clarity. And then honestly put added lightning damage right now on the Wave of Conviction. Did I ever get an Awakened Lightning Pin? I did. It was one of the most recent ones, I guess, though. Or no, I have one leveled on the Lightning Conduit of the Heavens, Castwell Channeling Lightning Conduit of Escalation build. Level 32, going to path over to Arcane Will. Stack my mana recovery as much as I can. Easy Dominus fight. They're done. That one's done. 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 I didn't even curse them. And I can just face tank Dominus, actually. Easy. And final round of Dominus. Keep Wave of Conviction. And I should have cursed. I never cursed. Oh well. Into Act 4. Blast through it. Vol. Bye-bye. Arcane Will acquired. So big mana regen. First Arena. Grand Recall. They're dead. Let's see how fast the Zaro phase goes. Yeah, as quick as his attack can finish. That's right, I can curse preemptively here. Wave of Conviction. And done. Oh, with level 37. Now what? I think I'll get quick recovery. Ding Comb. Get that. Oh, the brands wore off. There he goes. Piety, I'm going to turn my Brutal Shrine off. I don't want to end up pushing Piety across the room. I want to stay on top of Piety so she doesn't launch balls. Makes it nice and easy. Okay, Chavron. Haven't upgraded anything. I could probably use some upgrades at this point. But still doing just fine. Colossal Life Flask, throw that in. On a path through the life mana regen here to get to Sanctity. Malagaro. Gone. Dodre, don't curse. And Cold Snap though. I almost pushed the curse. Good. And Malachi, the Nightmare. This is going to be really easy because it's phased. Okay. This should be phased. Move here. Yep. Grand Recall. Probably just don't even detach them. Drop some here. Wave of Conviction. Grab him. Yup. Then hit that. Oh. Oh, he took the brands with him. Good. Easy. Oh, there we go. Okay, Petrus and Vanja. I need X Touch and Sigil of Power. And then an increased area of effect. That goes with the Cold Snap. And the Hex Touch goes with the Wave of Conviction Conductivity. Let's see, what uniques do I got? Do I have a shield I can use? No. Shadows and Dust are 4 links. You know what? That works for me. So that's Sigil of Power, Ink AoE, Cold Snap. I forget what the other thing there was, but I could keep my Life Sprig. I don't have anything better. Change its colors to all blue for my Wave of Conviction curse on hit. Or actually swap this with the Sigil of Power, Cold Snap, and then I can keep the added lightning on my Wave of Conviction. Make sure it's doing the most lightning possible. Oops, I just vendored my shield. Oh, nice. There's a shield in here. Scour it. Alkit. Mana regen. Sure. Into Act 5. Level 40. Do I need more resistances? No. So I can just like blast through to the end of the campaign. Okay. I could easily farm Chamber of Innocence and get a bunch of levels. Maybe get a better wand shield, but if I'm getting through this, I feel like I should just keep moving on. Level 43, gain 2 levels in here. More life regen, mana regen, and High Templar of Varius. Phase 1 down. Ah, increased duration is what it was to link with the Sigil of Power and Cold Snap. And Innocence should be phased. Oh, really? Final phase, Wave of Conviction. Dead. Big gem levels that I can't level up because I'm not high enough level. Then I can get all my stuff, a granite flask, a jewel, passive, and another passive. So I can connect this to life, also remove all of this damage. I'm going to path down, solve any strength issues. Then I can grab Dynamo and get an Arcane Cloak worked into the build. Well, level 45 only got me 2 of these gem levels. And then it's Kitava. And okay, yeah, my damage went down a little bit, but still phased pretty quickly. 8% more mana. Wave of Convictions. That's the real answer. No. I was a little slow on that. Should have Frost Blinked instead of Shield Charged. The Heart. Wave of Conviction. Let the brands do their thing. Easy. Nope. Oh, that was close. I did not get as far with the blink as I was hoping. New Sigil of Power. Wave of Conviction. Good. And should be the final phase. Dodge that. Good. On to Act 6. Resistances are fine. I wonder, can I use my Azuri's Foible? Ooh, I can. So we're above average on the rolls on it. 20 Fertile Catalysts will juice it up. Then at least bless it to 30%. Like so. That's tons of mana regen. Less strength requirement on stuff. And the Seed of Breath's not doing much for me, so let's get that out of here. Still no helpful wand. No. I could just make myself a wand. Hey, let's alchemy. Chaos spam it. Give me something. Big lightning damage, big mana, open suffix. Let's see, can I craft cast speed? Level 40. Good. My mana has gone up quite a bit. I should have went ahead and grabbed the arcane cloak there. I have to go back again. Tukahama. Oop, I let him hit me. Okay, we should be phased. Drop one there. I should have waved a conviction it. Maybe I need two. No, they're going down eventually. And there we go. Tukahama done. Dynamo. For next levels, I think I send a Prodigal Perfection because I'm getting close to the 2k mana that is required to get this to 40% spell damage. So that's next. Shavron and Brutus. Charge up the Sigil of Power. Wave of Conviction. And wait. Whenever you're ready, buddy. There we go. Shavron. Some Wave of Convictions. I probably shouldn't have Sigil Powered there. I should have saved it for next phase of Brutus. Oh well. Okay, the cooldown came back for it. Get him. Wave of Convictions. Easy. Avarath. In with all the stuff. Gotta ramp my Sigil of Power. And then it's just easy. Ow. I should maybe grab Mind Over Matter finally, so that I'm really tanky all of a sudden. Okay, level 48 and a Wise Oak. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab Mind Over Matter. And we're Slotha. I don't have good Chaos Res like I did in the Gauntlet because I'm kind of speeding through this. But having the Mind Over Matter and all the mana regen, like, really makes absorbing degens very easy. Actually. It's really strong. You're gonna stay there? Nice. Cool. Act 6 passives. Let's get Prodigal Perfection. Start working to Essence Extraction. Maybe. You know what? I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna go for the extra brands. Alright, then I also need Arcane Cloak, and I might as well at this point grab a lightning pin, maybe replace the faster casting. I don't have enough mana recovery to keep up. Let's see here. Let me grab 10% when I use a guard skill with another level. Yeah, I'm gonna back out of this that I did. Start working to Essence Extraction, and I need to make myself an Enduring Flask so that I can just keep the mana flask up. Now I've got Essence Extraction. That is a more mana regen multiplier during the effect of any mana flask. Grind King. I didn't ramp my Sigil of Power before. Oops. Alright, now ramp this one, so this round will go better. Can't shield charge through him, I guess. Okay, and again, Wave of Conviction. Let's apply my curse. Good. There we go. And finish it up. Good. Act 7. Alright, now I can start working back up here. I might go get Heart of Thunder as well. I couldn't work that in the Gauntlet because I needed more survivability. But that's kind of one of the reasons that I'm rebuilding this, so that I can die, and it's okay. Maligaro the Artist. Should be phase 1. Level some gems. Black Death. Back to Maligaro. And Vitalitis. Very easy. And I'm not gonna die for getting hit once. Some crazy multi-proj Ellie pin nonsense. And finish him off. Easy. Next we got Groost. Oh, he's gonna try and blast me. Oh, he targeted the golem. Get wrecked. Cool. Try and ramp this. It might not have been necessarily. I could have probably done more damage if I just spammed the Wave of Conviction. Drop off my Fireflies. Grab my passives. Okay, so that's brand equity. Additional brands. Start working towards Heart of Thunder. And go do lap. And dual swords. Gargoyles. How about I just kill him? Okay, and this time it's the bears. Okay. Not worried. Do it one more time. And don't get slashed. Don't get warped. Done. Wait. I need to sacrifice a gem for... What is the challenge? Sacrifice a gem for treasure keys. Okay, I got one, and it gave me 3 portals, a blacksmith, and then take divine guidance. So all of my mana percent nodes now apply to damage as well. I get more mana and 10% damage taken from mana before life. So now that's up to 50% damage taken from mana. Then some Arcali. Oh, instantly moved. Could have something to do with the Sigil of Power. It wants out of that. So I guess I just won't use it. There's some enemies that you like throw a trap at and they will get out of the radius of that trap instantly, like every time. Just like some of the way some AI things are programmed. Alright, let's try it again. See how fast it leaves this time. Nope. Dead spider. Into Act 8. Up next is Dodre. Oh, nice. Spawn right in it. Let's go. Get wrecked. Gemling Legion. Brand Recall. Wave of Conviction. Dead. Heart of Thunder acquired. Ugle. Wave of Convictions. That should be a phase. Easy. And all the ads. Good. Ugle round 2, done. That extra lightning damage from Heart of Thunder like came in pretty big, I feel like. There we go. Then I pathed from Toxic Conduits. That's the first time I've been back to town. Went all the way to the right, up here. Got the waypoint Solaris Temple, got the waypoint Lunaris Temple, and Solaris Concourse, and ran to the High Gardens. So then I come back, get all 3 of my passives, then go get the Sun and Moon Orbs and finish out the act without having to come to town anymore. Just do it the one time. 3 more passive points. Do I need a Lightning Mastery? Increases reductions to maximum mana. Also apply to shock effect. It's not terrible. Shock spread. Let me get 10% chance to recover 10% of mana when you use a skill. That's good. And then grab Shaper for the mana regen. I think next I'll get Constitution. Dusk. Harbinger of Lunaris. Didn't die before I could finish reading the name, so I guess that's something. And Dawn. Harbinger of Solaris. Dead. Alright, Solaris and Lunaris. Let's go. There goes one. Move them to here. And then back to Solaris. Another Sigil. And that's Lunaris. Back to Solaris. And Lunaris one more time. Easy. Into Act 9. I'm going to do the same thing I did in Act 8 here. I'm going to run all the way to the quarry, grab every single waypoint. There's a couple things I need to do along the way as well. Here in the Vastiri Desert, I need to get the Stormblade, so I have to find the little quest thing here. Here we go, Stormweathered Chest. Stormblade acquired. There's the waypoint. And I need to tag this entrance till the thing pops up the bottom. I'm going to drop a portal here as well, and if I'm fast enough I should be able to use that portal after I get to the quarry. What to do with my levels now? Let's get Mystic Bulwark, I guess. Foothills Waypoint. Pop up here. Take out Boulder back real quick for the 2 refunds. Into the quarry. Waypoint back to town. Portal's still there. Talk to Sin. Then Petrus. Climb the item. Take that. Take this through the portal, and then I can go in. And Shikari. Already faced. And finish her off. Easy. Basilisk. Oh, don't get frozen. Good. And Garukon. Easy fight. The degen isn't bad even without physical damage reduction because so much of it gets absorbed by my mana recovery. So I don't necessarily want to be in there because it is going to like slow my mana recovery. But I'm not going to get super degen by this like you would on a lot of builds. And that one's done. General Adis. Wave of Conviction. Build up my sigil. Damage seems to be coming down a little bit, but it's all good. It's still way better than normal damage. 2 more passives. Talk to Sid. And with these 2 passives, now what? Let's start pathing this top side of this down to here, so I can get Sovereignty and push down for Arcane Capacitor, Divine Judgment, and the Gauntlet. What I did at this point was kind of push down through here to get Battle Ruse, came down here for all res. And there's also the Glancing Blows, like block I could dig into as well. And part of that is potentially right here. Prone, Brand Recall, Wave of Conviction, then start charging the Sigil of Power. Good, she didn't go up in the air. Malagaro, same thing. Brand Recall to get the brands in there is probably the most important. Then his ads all just die. I got 7 brands out, so they really stand no chance. Instead of Dodre, I'll just like clear the zone. Because I've been smashing bosses over and over and over for this whole leveling process so far. Show you a little bit how it's clearing. The Brand Recall cooldown recovery from the Ascendancy lets me just kind of warp them all over the place, and everything just dies, and it's fantastic. You build up brands before the Trinity, go in there so I can warp them in here, and go, go, go. Wave of Conviction, just spam Wave of Conviction. Round 2. Boss is so tanky, and finish it off. There we go. Into Act 10. Almost done. Drop a portal just into the Ravaged Square. Then go get the waypoint, come back to it. Saves a little bit of time. I'll grab this waypoint. And then I don't have to run from the control blocks waypoint here to get to that one later. Because I'll have to portal out of this boss. Then Valinta. Round 2, Wave of Conviction. Phased again. Oh, now it's up there. Done. Grab my Quartz Flask. Acid Point. Quartz Flask would have been really useful quite a while ago. Level 65, I can get an Eternal Mana Flask now. Then Avarius. He's a pretty tanky boy. It can do some damage. So I'm just going to stay away from him so he can't slap me with his stick. And almost there. Good. Merc Lab. This one's got charges, so I should probably hit this before he phases. Good. What is this? There's a timed crank. Yeah, that's for this door. I don't think I've ever seen this layout. Or if I have, it's very infrequent. It's a whole entrance. Like, this was after the first Izaro fight. Like, I entered into this and then had that crazy room. What we got this time? Portal. Okay. That means I'm going to kill Izaro before he can phase. Because I got to wait for that one to come up. And then let's finish this. Didn't get slashed. Didn't get teleported. And done. Okay, do I add quality to my gym? How am I looking on GCPs? I got 40. I've got tabs of gyms, I've got counter thaumaturgy contracts, so I continue to try and get the transfigured Stormbrand. No. Okay. And then the next ascendancy, get conviction of power. Then with some refunds, I drop elemental overload since I have the crit now. Power charges, get the mana regen. I'll send it all up in this crit chance multi. Level 66. I don't really need mana reservation efficiency. I'm coming in here to get sovereignty with the aura effect and then taking life reservation efficiency of skills is what I'm needing here. And then Katava is normally where I stop these leveling videos, but since there will only be one more video before Last Epoch comes out, I don't know when the series will continue. I do want to, probably get extra videos out while I'm fumbling my way through Last Epoch. But I think my priority is going to be finish off Dark Souls 2 before I go crazy with, trying to work in Path of Exile videos. Because I generally try and record, 8 hours. Sometimes less, sometimes more, depending on what I'm doing for these PoE videos. I'm not going to be able to do that for Last Epoch. It's a new game. There's going to be stuff to explore. So I'm going to have time, and I will work in PoE videos when I can, but I think I'll finish up Dark Souls 2, and I'll probably only be able to record 3 to 4 hours of Last Epoch, then edit that down. Tava's done. Oh, still gotta delete the heart, I guess. That's fine. Just let them go. Alright, we're done. Blade. 4 hours and 40 minutes. That's one of the fastest times I've gotten through the campaign in a couple of years. But I just leveled this exact character pretty much twice in the Gauntlet, so it's fresh. Grab this. This will finish this up here. Life reservation efficiency. And yeah, I normally stop here, but I'm going to go ahead and get it geared up since I blasted through it so quickly. I am level 66. I need 67 for the chest, 68 for the shield, 69 for Hubris Circlet. My resistor's still capped. That's good. I need to level Zealotry, Wrath, Discipline, Cruelty. I don't know if I can get a Tempest Shield in, but I'll level that. I need an increased duration. Need to grab my Soul of Brine King, Soul of Rislatha. I'm gonna take Disciple is Forbidden, damage per power charge, spell damage per power charge, grab instability so I can have a 5th power charge. Level 69. Hey, I found the Morrigan. That's good. Alright, let's gear this up. I need my Algar Mortis that have the spell crit. Alright, those ones are going on. Let's put all my uniques away. Okay, so now, Prism Guardian, Ivory Tower. Alright, let's see. Lightning Wand. That's one. Yeah, I just found that. Right? Yeah. Okay. +1 lightning, life mana, life regen, shield. No. We've got this. So let me start, I guess, by getting this socketed. Need all blue. And that is for Zealotry, Wrath, Discipline. And I should be able to just turn all of these on. Ta-da! And I get a bunch of flat energy shield from the chest for doing that. Now, I could drop the Zealotry and instead put in the Tempest Shield so I can have the spell block. And then I can put my Clarity with an Arrogance and then fill the rest of that. And then I can keep all my mana free. Then running with the Arrogance on the Clarity will give it increased aura effect, giving me extra regen, and that fits. Beautiful. So then I need tons of energy shield. Algar Mortis is evasion energy shield, so I don't need to build around armor. Yes, it needs to be a hubris. I guess before that, I need to clean up some sockets in my inventory. Maps can go. If I'm going to divide anything, it's going to be Ivory Towers. The other one is not rolled as well. This is 460 armor. This one's 464. Both about the same. Vine. This one, 58, 98 mana. Stacking int is really good. because int gives mana and percent ES. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Socket it up. 6 sockets. And then I need to 6 link it. Starting with 734 fusings. And 665 left when it linked. Good. Then I need 1 red socket. The rest are blue. Perfect. That is Stormbrand that needs 7 quality. But sends a beam and an extra enemy. Arcane Surge. Archmage. Conk Effect, Lightning Pin, Cruelty. I have 94 life free. Can I drop these nodes? And I drop mine over matter. Okay, that's there. I need Zealot's Oath, so all the life regen I have is still fine. Drop 50 life there. Still 30. Can I drop Cruel Prep? Nope, something broke. Okay, so I still need more life. Fit everything in. But I have enough points to connect this from that side. Drop these points. Then I need Foresight, increase energy shield, come up here, and then Pain Attunement I can get now as well. Matched an Arrogance from another character, so now I can fit the Clarity in, as the Preservation multiplier goes down. I need Boots. Here we go. Oh, that's good. Life, mana, some resistances, movement speed. I don't really need the life on it, but you know what? Using an annulment orb on that. It took the mana. Okay, I can craft some stuff. I need a Lori's Lantern. This is a bunch of all res, chaos res on low life. Damage of enemies hitting you is unlucky while on low life. That's massive. All right. Couple Hubris circlets. So start, I guess. Perfect fossils. Make sure it's 92. Oh, this is item level 76. Not that one. 85, 83. 23 quality. Another 85 one. 16, 25. That rolled with 272 ES. Not great suffixes. Not good mana. See if I can make one more. 23. Okay, so then let's create the perfect helmet. It has max mana, it has max flat ES, and max percent ES. And then suffixes, it has chaos res. Life regen's fine. It won't roll life regen. I don't know that I need to worry about anything else other than the prefixes. So then I fossil that, and then 2 socket resonator. It's probably going to tell me Lucent plus dense. 5,000 tries. Lucent dense sanctified. 2,000 tries. I think I just go Lucent dense and see what I hit. And this one is my current winner. It's looking okay. A lot of energy shield. I have plenty of dense, plenty of lucents. It's enough to hit something. 150. I guess the energy shield value will tell me just about everything I need to know. Nope. 210 with big mana. Oh, that hit a hybrid mana. I didn't even consider that. It also came with int, which is good. That's even more mana. Suffixes are open too. 162, 140, 189. Another big mana one with int. I think the other one was better with the percent ES. 252. ES recharge rate, still bad mana. I think there's more I can do with either of these, given the open suffixes, so I'm gonna re-roll 25 quality 164, 182, 228 with lightning res. No, 197, 146, 252. It has accuracy, percent accuracy, ES recharge. It's not bad. Annul this one. Good, it took off an accuracy. Okay, that's my new best one. Going back to perfect fossils. The more I'm thinking about 23 quality, it feels bad. Roll this one. 29. There we go. 189 with chaos res. 146. 129. 206. I'm gonna try and throw Aberrance into 3 socket resonators with the last 10 lucents. If I can hit the chaos res there, that's so huge with something good. So hook me up. 156, 273, no, 155, 207 T1 fire res with rarity. I got a 252, nah. Go again. 337 with mana and some cold res. New winner. Okay, that's gonna be hard to beat. And a big reason that's so huge is there is a 100% increase energy shield from helmet. Mastery. Ooh, let me drop this power charge stuff. Then get energy shield. Take the 100% from helmet. Pain attunement. 2% ES regen per second. I think let's leave that there. Still have pieces that need filled. And then on this helmet's probably getting some kind of like hybrid chaos res, and then harvest craft, like augment chaos. Add chaos, remove. Oh, so I need to craft prefixes, cannot be changed. Augment chaos, then craft the hybrid. Okay, that's fine. I used all my fertiles, didn't I? I did. So I guess I try to make more. I'm gonna have to farm harvest if I want to do that, which is fine. And I'm about to use more of these to reroll for more fertile catalysts. I don't think I need anything. If I get prismatic or the defense one, I probably keep it. Tempering. Prismatic. More prismatics. There's the fertiles. I'll keep going. Tempering. More tempering. And more tempering. Okay, I made 20 temperings. Ooh, I can't even equip a cerulean until level 80. It's not even worth to craft it. Alright, so I want ring, mana, chaos. That's a possibility. Cogwork ring, that's so much fire and cold res. The idea though is a mana regen on the ring. Well, resistor about capped, and I'm still going up on the chaos. I still have a belt. I want mana, flask, mana recovery rate, energy shield on Stygian Vise, ideally with chaos res. So I think that's the same fossil combination I was just using, and I up the mana, the flask mana with the catalysts. So, and I can remove the life by using Dense. Lucent gives me more mana. Aberrant can try and hit the chaos res at the same time. Oh, gotta alch it. What we got? 1 mana, not both. Getting the flat mana and the mana recovery. And like that's, I get that, or it's not good enough. Mana, flask, recovery rate, T5, energy shield. That is good enough for me. Lightning and chaos res, craft. I could potentially do the same thing here. Like I do an augment chaos. Now where am I at? Kind of under on lightning. Still need more chaos. And I need a jewel. 86 hypnotic eye jewel. Now how do I craft this? This can roll flat mana regen on it. That has to be there, and there's no mana craft on the Hoarder crafting bitch. I could try and craft lightning until I hit it, trying to get flat light with spells. Like I want big mana and I want the mana recovery, and I'm out of lucent fossils now pretty much. And I don't want to remove speed mods. But there it is. That was T3 flat mana per second. There's T2. It's 2.8%. Or 2.8. And then that gets scaled by all the recovery rate. Cast speed, if you've dealt a crit recently, that's pretty big. It's a big mod to hit. Yes, regen. I'm going to exalt that. Oh, we got lightning while holding a shield. Okay, that's the current winner. Not what I wanted, but it's a thing. Mana crit multi effect of lightning ailments. I'm going to be inflicting shock and sap because of this. Exalt this one. Spell chaos will really a two-handed weapon. Ick. Or flat mana per second. That's almost more than a level on the clarity. It is more than a level on the clarity. Too bad this is not good. I'll keep rolling it. What if I hit it with the lucent dense fossil? Why not? I'm gonna do it. Hook me up. No, that was not it. And mana regen while moving. Armor evasion while moving. No, that was also not it. If there was a mana reroll, like there's a life or defense in here, oh my goodness, this would be so much more tolerable. Elite Pin, if you haven't killed recently, is a thing that I haven't seen yet. That's pretty big. I've tried a bunch more to roll one of these, and then I look back at the one that I have, and it's just like, that is insane. So I'm gonna stop there, keep like 15k. Then for the boots, do I try and craft something, or do I just use a pair of Syntrex? I don't have enough decks for that, and I even have one that has level of curse gems. And actually, if I put this on, I would have enough decks. I gotta try and craft boots. Do not have a lot of chaos res. Crafts, I can force a mana roll on it. Actually, I think I just come here and then chaos reroll, which is vivid life force, of course. That hit strength mana. Those are 29 quality as well. This one is almost like perfect. If I can annul the life off of this so that I can craft movement speed chance for onslaught, it's about as good as it gets. So let's remove a life. I took off the life regen. That life regen becomes ES regen, which is a big deal. T1 mana, strength cold chaos res. That is better than the ones I had, despite the 29 quality. The strength I need. I can't equip my enduring cry or shield charge without strength. I spec'd out of too much of it. So I think I rock with this. All right, everything's qualityed up. I need to quality these. Tainted armor scrap. I wonder how high this can go. 27. Okay, more energy shield. Boots need movement speed onslaught. 4 socket, 4 links. And on the helmet and on the gloves. Or I tainted jeweler's orbit. Hey, use tainted currency. Cool. And tainted fusing adds or removes. So I will just use the vol orbs for that one. 4 link it. Boom. And then I need 3 sockets on the wand. Linked. More exotic currency stuff. Let's try lightning pin against a unique enemy. It is very good. Not really what I wanted there, but it is good. Cast speed is also good. Here I'm looking for like physical, taken as elemental. 8% cast speed again. Reroll in the lightning pin. Increased effect of arcane surge is a possibility there too. Max ES from gloves and boots. That's good too. Freeze duration. Reduced effect of shock. Lightning pin. Reduced effect of shock. Reduced ignite duration. Okay. I don't want enemies to have life regen is what I'm looking for here. Spell damage. Biz taken is cold. That's really good. With cast speed, keep going on the eater one. 4% lightning pin. Mana regen. Unique enemy lightning pin again. Another fizz is cold. Mana reservation efficiency. There it is. Reduce life regen. And the boots could be better. So I don't spend the good ones on this, I don't think. Scorched ground would be good. Brand attachment range is interesting. Not necessary though. Lightning res is pretty big, I think. 2% life per second per endurance charge that gets converted to ES per second, so that's 0.8% ES regen. And let me verify that. ES recharge per second, 1673? Yeah, that goes up. That's recharge. No, I'm looking at regen. 263 to 301. That's almost 10% ES regen per second. Right. Now, I need to organize my sockets. Wave of Conviction needs the Hex Touch conductivity. Clarity needs to be linked with Arrogance. Arcane Cloak needs an increased duration. Shield Charge, Enduring Cry, Frost Blink could be separate. Brand Recall needs to go somewhere. Sigil of Power, Cold Snap, Priest AoE, Restoration is solid. And that is all of the gems. Now, ideally, I would have the wand trigger the Cold Snap rather than me having to put it down to get the sap. On my gloves, I need to force 1 red socket and hope it hits blues. Okay, 2 reds is fine. So this can be the Brand Recall, Frost Blink, Shield Charge. I don't need an Enduring Cry. So instead, do the Arcane Cloak, increased duration, Arrogance, Clarity. And I'm down to 4 life. So that's good. I'll keep gaining life as I level, so it's okay. Wave of Conviction can go. Actually, I could keep that lightning on that. I could anoint Whispers of Doom and add in elemental weakness to this. I'm out of yellow life force, so I can't convert oils. And I don't have golds, but I do need to farm Blight for a challenge before the end of the league, so I'll just stick with that for now. Helmet is set up for this. And then I could get away with the faster attacks on the shield charge. Oh, I don't have to. Okay, I can cold snap to get the chilling ground. So I'm going to move the increased duration to be with the frost blink as well. Then I've got shield charge. And what else would I link with that? Enduring Cry. It's here. It is a big chunk of life regen, but that would get converted to ES. So that's 1666 ES regen over 1 second at level 16. You know what? Maybe that's not the worst thing to have. I think that's good. I think it's doable. I need lots more energy shield. 34 chaos resistance. Any chaos damage I take is going to come from the mana. That's fine. I want to convert the cold on these boots to lightning. Cold to lightning. Perfect. Okay. Better balance there. The mana cost on my Stormbrand's pretty high. Now I have 56 life. Can I remove Heart and Soul? I can. That's 2 jewel sockets. Jewel socket here. Damage leech is ES. Now this one has the base crit. Shocks always increase damage by at least 9%. Hinder enemies. What does my crit chance even look like? 22.91. I don't have any crit multi. If I put that jewel in, 25.79. Let's look at flasks then. 28% Eternal Mana Flask. I don't need a Life Flask, and it's going to need to remove Bleed probably. So I try to use a Nulls to save it. I should probably just reroll it. It's not that hard. There we go. Corrupting Blood. Flasks. Sort by level. Cinder Swallow Urn. I still need to reveal. Give me Life Regen. No. Ick. Alright, that's not what I wanted. So I might as well use the rubies for the time being until I can get blocks sorted. This is max rolled. Quicksilver Flask. I need a Diamond Flask and a Quartz Flask. I'm gonna need something with cast speed. Spell damage leeches ES is solid. I can get that elsewhere. I absolutely need cast speed though. And I need reduced effective curses. Duration cast speed. Okay. That'll work. Diamond Flask, reduced charges, reduced effective curses. And then what else do I need? This one's crit chance, last charge on crit. Maybe that'll work. Okay, still need an anoint. Throw in this Watcher's Eye for mana recovery when I use a skill affected by clarity. That's 1 jewel. So that will help. A jewel with mana shield. Reduced mana cost of skills. No. All res damage. Mana regen. ES. Maybe. Reduced mana cost of skills. Mana multi with lightning skills. I think I go with this corrupted jewel for the other jewel slot. Okay, I think I'm good. The damage should be through the roof, hopefully. Back to my Dunes maps. No, I didn't do the anoint. Almost. So close. It's so many things. So losing this amulet breaks everything because items and gems have reduced attribute requirements thanks to the Atzeri's foible. So let's think anoints. Soul Siphon, fairly cheap. Mind Drinker. That's a really good one to take. Thrill Killer I'm 2 points from. I can get that. I forgot that was here. Warrior's Blood is 20 strength and 1.8% ES regen. I think I take Mind Drinker. Verdant and 2 teal. Okay. Beyond Boss in a T2 map. How's the single target looking? I gotta let the brands kind of wear down. They get increased activation frequency. Could be better. Nice. And no, it's the wrong one. There was so much blue. Level 70. That was a bunch of scarabs. What do we got? Gilded scarabs and T2 map. Love it. All right, I leveled my clarity up and dropped from 39 to 18 light. Ugh. It's always going to be a struggle to balance that. With 1 level, a lot of things I need. I think I need Arcane Focus really badly. So 6% energy shield. It's good. I guess if I really need more life, because I still have a little bit, right? I still have discipline and training because it gives flat life, most importantly, as well as constitution. So those are allowing me to be able to preserve everything. But Purity of Flesh is energy shield, chaos res, and extra life. Level 71. Arcane Focus. Over 4k on my energy shield. Finally, here we go. Become Primalist. Oh, it doesn't count my Morgan. Oh no, there it is. Okay. So I get 1 charm socket. I'm very happy to have my rucksack back. Charge duration, ES regen. Mana is extra ES. Oh, here we go. ES regen, damage penetrates, Elires. Beautiful. That. Level 72. I think I go for Purity of Flesh, actually. Yay, big gym levels. Every gym I'm wearing. Level 73. Purity of Flesh. It's got me to 45, 42. And gives me enough life to level up Clarity again. Level 74. And more gym levels. Another discipline level in there. That's more yes. I have 38 life now. Almost made it to 75 in this map. So next level, like the next big chunk of energy shield probably comes from Sanctuary of Thought. 20% of mana is ES. Like the ES is going to be there. So maybe I can start investing in mana stuff again. Get Thrill Killer, then get Forethought. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Level 75. That's Thrill Killer. I have more mana than Energy Shield. Alright, level 75. I think I'll stop there for today. And tomorrow, see how far I can get this going and put together. Things will start looking really nice once I get the lab done next time. But very excited to have the Stormbrand character put together. Hopefully the damage will continue scaling into red maps and stuff. Tune in tomorrow to see where this one goes. But with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icons just below the video, or by joining to become a member, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.